Hello, my dears. It came to me to share with you something that I received in meditation. It was a very powerful experience, and it's inspired by It's a Wonderful Life, that film. Beautiful classic film. If you haven't seen it ever, definitely pick it up at your earliest convenience. And if it's been a while, might be time to revisit it. I got to see it on the big screen in LA, so that's a fun option too. But either way, it was extremely powerful to me to have this meditation where I got to experience some of the ways in which how I am and how I've been, and just things that we say and do, and just a smile at the clerk who bags your groceries, or sharing some art piece that comes to us to share, or a computer program that you made. You never know. Sometimes we do know how we can affect each other, and a lot of times we don't. And it can be really powerful to ask in meditation to receive some insight into how we are impacting our world for the better. So, if you'd like, I invite you to close your eyes and get really comfortable, and just lifting your spine long, the back of your neck long, and relaxing your arms into your lap, maybe at the junction of your thighs and hip. Just get into your nice, comfortable meditation posture and breathe in, energizing with love, and breathing out, calming into peace with gratitude, and breathing in up your spine, connecting with the sun energy, and breathing down your spine out, connecting with gratitude into the earth energy. Or if you have another practice, you can do that. Just being mindful of the breath, mindful of our posture, mindful of our connectedness with all things and all energies, that universal love that holds us. And we can go back to the early times in our childhood, in your childhood. And if you had siblings or family members or friends, you can remember, be asked to be shown times when you may have encouraged someone, even without knowing it. Encouraged something you saw in them that was beautiful. Encourage them to sing, or encourage their ability to play. Encourage something that they love to do. And just see how that, just a little glimpse as to how that heightened their trajectory into their life and supported who they are in the world. And then you see in school how the way that you worked on projects with people, what that might have encouraged within them, how that might have helped inspire them into finding something that is a calling for them in life. And maybe there was even a time when some emergency occurred and you helped someone's physical body. You helped avert danger, or save their life, or help them heal in some way that you touched them. And going into your teenage years, maybe there was a time when you were in some kind of a relationship, and how the way that you loved somebody, the way that you shared of your heart with them, the way that you were honest with them, or listened to them, supporting them to open up their heart and trust and know that they are loved, or help them to see their body as beautiful, help them to see themselves as beautiful and worthy of that love that you were giving them. And moving on into, maybe you went to university, or maybe you went into the workforce, and continuing with that, maybe there were times when way that you played together was an inspiring way to integrate growing into adult time and keeping the playfulness and the lightheartedness together. Or maybe you helped to support somebody in choosing their path, a career path, or a path of love and family, if that happened. Or maybe that was you, and you united with a partner who you may or may not be with now, but maybe that was exactly what it needed to be at that time. As perfectly imperfect as you were together. And at some point, maybe you had children, or maybe you supported somebody else who had children, or maybe there were children in your life who you could see and honor and uphold exactly as they are. Perfectly, imperfectly human spirit as they are, and help to play or listen or just witness as they're going through a challenging time or a beautiful time, a time of change, of transformation, the ways that you upholded and uplifted them, supported them, or just were in the silence with them. See these, allow some of these times now to drift into your consciousness. Breathe them in as true and beautiful. Breathe them out with love and gratitude. And moving on through other transitions in your life, in your friends' lives, in strangers' lives. Maybe there were times when you had a client or a student or a neighbor who came into your life in a time of need or a time of transformation. Maybe there was someone who seemed to not receive what you had to share. Was there something that happened when they walked away that you never saw, that supported them and shifted their life for the better? What a gift. What a gift. You can take as much time as you feel called to be in this place. Moving on through your life, if you've lived beyond those years, moving into other ages of your life. Were there times where letting go of something, however hard or easy that may have been, opened the way for somebody else to have that experience? Were there times when a decision that you made and the way that you shared that process inspired somebody else to empower themselves? Were there partings that happened that, however challenging or thrilling they may have been, however dramatic or calm, may have been the most supportive way to change the form of your relationship? Are there ways that the love is still there even if the form of the relationship has changed, even if you haven't seen or contacted them in years? Are there ways that you still send support and that support is felt even if not consciously? See also the way that you have impacted the land. Are there things that you've done by bringing your bags to the grocery store, by using that hybrid car, that electric car, by growing a garden, by supporting organic farmers or local farmers? Are there things that you've done that have helped the land? Maybe you feel called to do some more of that. Are there other parts in the community, local businesses or shops or service people were able to flourish and do what they're called to do because of your support. See them now and feel your interconnectedness. And you can take as much time as you like to be in this space and be receiving all the ways that you've impacted the beautiful, grateful world and universe around you. Maybe your awareness expands to other realms, other dimensions, other places in the universe, in the earth, in the animal kingdom, or their pets that you had, or animals in your region, in your forest, and birds, coyotes, deer, bear. Maybe there were charities that you supported. Maybe the trees that weren't cut down from the recycled paper that you used. We are so interconnected, and you do make a difference. Were there things that you voted for or against that actually saved someone's life or well-being because you put something into action, not for you, but for them, which is you. Vibes. You can take that energy if you're feeling gratitude, love, you can take it. Breathe it in, let it fill your heart with golden, juicy, warm light, and you can send it out on the silvery, golden threads that connect you with these people, these beings, these energies, and send them love and gratitude for being exactly as they are in this moment, from exactly as you are in this moment. Know that we are one. Blessings this time and all times.